is a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
It's a gain of 25
opening quarter,
yards.
his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that, but that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
Now on first down, break again. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Woo! 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Check 52's the mark.
Murray going to fire one out wide. 20.
Yeah, it's on.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk. 44 yards.
Arizona.
And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Panthers
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Championships, baby.
This is Mike Davis. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20.
The 20-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. It's our time. Guys, it's our time. Check 40.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Thrown away.
Now it's 3rd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
48. Look, hey, we're going to make the 48 right now. Let's go. Watch the run.
Play fake. Bridgewater. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Devon Kennard in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. Taken from just outside the 30. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Blue there.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there.
They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
The tackle by Yetur.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, holding to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now you got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with.
Get off the field.
This one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Scampering home from
Zane
19 yards
lining
out.
up for
The Cardinals push further out in front.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit. And try and get back to the game. It's way too early for panic.
Pharaoh Cooper on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to set nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure to ease into the game, let it come to us. And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs. Mike 48, Mike 48. Watch the run.
First carry. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right? It was kind of stacked up.
Brings up
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Don't get nervous. Delta, he's crashing.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check 24. Check 24.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And brought it down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another strong game on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The Cardinals,
They'll roll him out right. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Just like that.
Delta.
48 Mike.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Delta.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, check, check. 3 down, 3 down. Check 48's the Mike. Check 48's the Mike.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore, 41 yards. The Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make our score 14-7.
Panthers 7.
Joey Slye now, the kickoff after the touchdown. On the return, Isabella. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I got my carpet rolled out for you.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 45 yards through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Cardinals 14, Panthers 7.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked up by Trey Boston. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now you got to go out there and get a spark going and try and slow down this comeback.
Number 27 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Check Mike, check Mike. Mike 48, Mike 48.
Go Delta. Alert for a lot.
Check 31, check 31.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Bridgewater. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. The 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 75 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I this number as a player. When I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that 14-0 lead to be in the ballgame, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, this one's going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Arizona.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down, Cardinals.
All day, play.
Tight dog.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He'll set up the screen to Murray. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
And the Cardinal first down.
31's the mic. I got you.
Just what you want on a first down run. Called 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
The 32-yard line.
I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that. I appreciate that, partner. I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
Watch the curve.
First down, Arizona.
Check.
They'll run on first down. Drake, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Everyone's got 4 down. 31's the mic. Touchdown, defense.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. On the crossing route, complete. It's Hopkins.
Murray's pass.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. There's Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Number 10.
Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. But that was well executed.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he is out of bounds right around the 34. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Delta.
Mike, check.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Panthers first down.
They go play action. Bridgewater flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I'll tell you, as a defender, you've got to make life as difficult as possible when you're trying to cover a big tight end because you know his catch radius is huge. He's unable to pull that one in, though.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got?
Bridgewater again.
Give me some.
He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
58.
First down, Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
His throw incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for.
Incomplete.
And it's third down.
Brings up
pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mike's 59. I'm coming.
Go Delta.
Check 59, Mike is 59.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tackling it up. Hope his hand doesn't do too much doing it. So keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Go Delta.
We got three.
Go Delta.
You go tight. You got tight right there.
Second down and goal. Bridgewater. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And some room to work. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Card's going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. He'll air this one out for Kirk. They've got his man complete. So with a big gainer anyways, he'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down to the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
A final shot before half from Murray. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Panthers take over first and 10
Let's get him.
at their own 18-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better.
In the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
We'll see if we can pick it up. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a
yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Bridgewater on first down. Open is Thomas. And they'll get this wheel past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Less of a yard. Brings up
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one he's just trying to get up to the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
A gain of 1.
Brings up third down, Bridgewater. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Calling a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a second down.
7-yard pickup.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's Thomas. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Brings up
Call it a 3-yard gain, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check. 59.
You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
They'll try and pick it up McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. A strong, determined run there, tries to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
On the return, Isabella. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Pick it up.
Murray now on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Burris.
Intercepted.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and moving away from the interception.
Tackle made there by Robert Alford.
Christian
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Mike, 58, right there.
Bridgewater from the gun on third down. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll run. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because one play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't get a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And the Cardinal first down.
Tight end left, tight end left. 4 down. Check. Who we got? 31's the mic. Come on, baby.
Murray now on first down. Caught left side, Hopkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Arizona.
On first down, it's Drake. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
And that is going to do it.
That's
for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
20.
Now a second down and 6. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Shotgun now for Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away.
That's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They're going for it. That's Murray. And that's complete. It's a tight end down. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They get 6 yards going for it. And now it's first and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Second and goal from the 1.
52, Mike, 52. And we heavy on the edges. Heavy.
Out out of the gun. Here's Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown,
From a yard
Arizona.
out. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
The extra point
See,
is
it
good.
seemed like they were so focused on the
Makes
guys
the
out
score
wide, they forgot
Cardinals
about him out of the
28.
backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and
Zane
oftentimes when you
Gonzalez
start
to kick
counting
off for
receivers,
Arizona.
that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Pharaoh Cooper on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown and the two-point conversion. Field goals are going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
Flush to his right. He's going to look deep for more. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Good.
And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Shotgun handoff there. Out of the 30 after a gain of 3.
Number 22, Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. Isaiah Simmons on the
The
tackle.
last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7
I hope you brought your
at
lunch,
the
'cause I'm about to take you to
30-yard
school.
line.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Well, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
58 to Mike.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed for 9 yards, and the offense stays out. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas there to make the grab. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football game.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
On the return, Isabella. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray, they'll set up the screen. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
1-1, 2-2, hot. Come on, QB, come on. 31's the mic. 31's the mic. Brilliant.
Murray going to run play action to Drake and look to throw it. Blitz coming and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Come back.
From the gun, Murray. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Murray's pass complete to DeAndre Hopkins. A gain of 17
Getting down
yards,
to the good stuff.
but
All
it's
tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get your reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
And a Cardinal.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Drake. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
1st and goal, Drake. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Now Murray. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control. But still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. This is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Squeeze, double. 48.
He's back to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You mine!
Alert for a lock. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Watch the curl.
Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds. Just 9 remain.
It's 2nd down and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
They scared. 48's the mic. Check. Hey, alert 48. Hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go. Here it comes.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost at fever pitch. Down one. It's tempting to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. Do you see some fans holding up 2 fingers? Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Switch! Switch!
One last shot now for Bridgewater. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But my favorite expression is that fortune favors the bold. This seems foolhardy.
Oh, it seems very foolhardy. All you had to do was kick the PAT, extend the game.
Yeah, that didn't make a whole lot of sense there, did it? I mean, I just don't get that at all because the risk reward, it just wasn't there.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But